It's week 11 of the NFL, and we've got Byron Murphy, who's stating his place among the league's best with 6 picks this season. It's the Vikings and the Falcons under the lights on Thursday night.
As this crowd rolled into U.S. Bank Stadium, they were bundled up, jackets and scarves, downright cold outside on this November evening. But all good here inside as we welcome you to Minneapolis, Minnesota. Tonight we start week 11 of the NFL season with a good one here between the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings. Brandon, season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Smith completing it here to Marvin Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A first carry for Tyler Algier. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. From the 50, it's Smith. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Taking a glance here at the numbers last week for Algier. 13 carries, 59 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Smith. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Smith now to throw. This one left side caught by Patterson. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. On 2nd, here's Algier. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Smith on 1st down. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Algier going straight ahead. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Throwing now is Geno. And that is incomplete. 4th down, and the attention turns to Falcon kicker Younghoe Koo. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. Koo knocks this one through the post, and the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
So here come the Vikings as they get set for their first drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the 1 interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown pass.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets, and bottom line, how do they get a win?
He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 27, Love. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Love. That'll be caught. Reagor with it. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Love. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Falcons say they have it. They do. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Throwing on 2nd and long. Love. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Great coverage there all the way.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete. So on 4th down, Ryan Wright on to punt for Minnesota. Cordero Patterson deep for Atlanta. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with the win.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Smith. Well, this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Smith. Man open, here is Jones. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 39. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Smith. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, his 6th touchdown of the season. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was the tight end Kyle Pitts finishing it all off on the touchdown reception. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And the Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Play action this time with Love. He'll find Nwangu underneath. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
The tackle by Chris Barnes. A gain of a yard.
On play action. Love to throw.
At the 42-yard line.
Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Hockenson. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now Love. Thrown across his body and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Koo now for the point after. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. And now out comes Minnesota. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
now
just
you
called
can go.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Love now to pass on 1st down. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing. Love. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he's got it inside the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd will.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Vikings are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. Fields it right around the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Atlanta prepped and ready for its next possession. The offense running out, and they are charged up and ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work. Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Algier now up the middle. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
So 1st down, and they'll stick with Algier. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Geno now to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. From the 25 on 2nd down. Love, throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the 1st. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Looking middle, and that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. The Vikings at 6-3 on the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Lorenzo Carter in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though, and they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. They were losers a week ago to the Texans, but they're on top right now as they start this drive out 1st and 10. To throw is Smith. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Back to the air, Smith on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now Geno on 1st down. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Marcus Davenport just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Well, obviously the pass rush gets the glory and the statistics on this play, but the coverage, they deserve a ton of credit too. Denied open windows, erasing quarterback's targets one by one. Everywhere he looked, someone was covered. Only a matter of time before someone got there to bring him down.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. They'll run with a former Viking, Cordero Patterson. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it will be Vikings ball 1st and 10. The Vikings going to take over now late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Love's throw pulled in by Jefferson. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and inches, Love, open right side, complete to Rager. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Jesse Bates on the cover.
To the air again, Love. He's going to get this one down to Cook. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Love, they go play action now. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So we reach halftime here in a 10. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. Taking it about the 1. And the Vikings set to go on offense to begin the 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On first down, they'll run with Nwangu.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Love.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw now, here's Love. Got an open man, finding Jefferson. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Now a handoff to Algier.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Now Smith. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7.
Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
With a glimpse of Justin Jefferson, the wide receiver, as he and the Minnesota Vikings return back here on offense.
Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that, because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But boy, he can explode it. And
he's got a man complete.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by Casey Hayward.
And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 41.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Algier will try to pick it up.
And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
On first down, Smith. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. On 2nd and 10, Smith. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 23.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Atlanta.
1st and 10, it's Patterson. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Here's a give to Algier on the option. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Smith now to throw. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. A 2nd field goal here in this 3rd quarter, and his 3rd of the game so far.
He's been an important part of the offense, that's for sure, and they may need him again before this one's said and done. So I would treat him like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter. Leave him alone and let him focus.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run.
1-yard gain. Brings up
Here's Love. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
Give left side here for Nwangu. He'll get this to about the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
From the 38, Love. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing. Love. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
After the interception, here's Smith. And that one complete to Hodgins. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Trying the left side with Algier. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. A good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Here's Smith. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. 1 quarter remains here on this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And out now come the Vikings. And this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this fourth quarter.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
To throw again on second down.
Love.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's now third down and 14.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
This ball complete to Reagor.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
A gain of 7. It's fourth down.
Desperation time here. Love on fourth down.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Jefferson, incomplete. It's a turnover on downs.
On the give, it's Algier. They'll get this down to the 21. Here's Algier again on second down.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
46 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Geno now to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Marvin Jones, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Falcons look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this fourth quarter.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Brings up third and 5.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 40. Now Love. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Jefferson, incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
A second down throw for Love.
He'll fire it deep for Reagor.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Vikings.
Jalen Reagor.
40 yards.
And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Here's Algier. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They'll stick with Algier. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 66 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries. They'll try the air now with Smith. And it's caught. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Jonnu Smith from 3 yards out, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. That time a 6-play drive. And it was Jonnu Smith, the big tight end, who capped the drive with a touchdown reception. Taken in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Throwing again on 2nd down. Love. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Love now to pass on 1st down. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's a gain of 35. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, Love. Throw left side complete. That's Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. Again, it's Love. And my goodness, another interception. And the Falcons are going to have it here just past the 25.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
1st down, and they'll start with Algier. And he'll fight forward to about the... Partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up